getting marriage propositions from desperate men who want citizenship, I know. You know, it doesn't help that I'm kind of pretty either. They all ask me to marry them, like instantly. Like, do you want to get married? I love you, want to get married. And I know it's because they want citizenship, so this is why. Oh well, I mean, whatever. He's like, I don't usually do long distance relationships, but there's something very sweet about you. He's like, but, are you a good housewife? And I was like, I want to know your honest opinion. Do I seem like I would be a good housewife to you? And he's like, well, I don't know. You seem like you could be teachable and you might have, I don't know, maybe some bad habits to change. I don't think I would be a good housewife. It's kind of depressing. I mean, I can't have children, so what's the point of setting all this up? You know, like, let's just go travel the world together. I think I want to get married. I think it's going to happen. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to fend off all of these men. I mean, really, I don't really have the time and patience either. Like, a guy, if I brought a guy over here, he would need to learn the language. He would need to go to school or find a job, and I would have to be patient with them, and I would have to help them establish their life. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to, like, have sexual relations with them. Maybe, like, help them out a little bit with what I can, but, like, leave that at that, you know? Bye. We've never met, but we're going to. We met because he's supposed to be coming to Canada. I've been giving him a red penny. This guy has a job. He's a really good person. Like, he's not, trust me, he doesn't want to use me. I'm pretty sure this is legit. He sounds very serious. Yes, you can say men from different countries. Of course, they all want to come here. All right. But he's also gotten offers from other countries like Germany, and because of his job, he's finally settled on that he wants to come to Canada. So he started looking, you know, yeah, I know, but he's probably he watches me, I guess. This guy's never asked me for anything. This guy has been nothing but sweet when he talks to me. Talks to me about, like, the number one thing he wants to have, like, when he comes here is a dog. Like, he's just, like, so, like, he's very passionate. Like, I want to drink wine with you, and I want to, you know, he's just so, everything I'm looking for. Like, he ticks all those boxes. So, no, he's not moving with me. It's just, you know, not now. I'm the type of person who will meet someone at the bar and get married that night. I'm that type of person. I just want a trophy husband, basically. And have you seen my fucking thumbnail? Where am I in the world am I gonna find someone this hot? And not just hot, but who looks at me and says, I want to drink wine with you and I want to kiss you. No, nobody. So the day that somebody says that to me, I'm committed. So I'm off the market. That's it. He's like, look at me. I don't care about this. I care about me and you. I don't care about money. I don't care about just sex. Listen, look at me. Do you want just sex? No, I don't. That's why. I could go to Montreal, or I could call up anybody to come over and have sex with me. He swears he doesn't care about money or sex, just sex. He just wants us to build a good future together. We're officially a couple, Jenny. I want to have a couples channel. Like, I want to do a couples channel. I want to have a boyfriend in public, and I want to do videos. And I want to look all mushy, and I want to do things together. Like, why can't this be a life dream of mine? Why can't this be a life dream? Why can't it happen? I promise you we won't get all religious and weird, okay?
Okay.
And he doesn't even know how much money I make. So he's honestly, when I say this to you, he's never mentioned money, never mentioned, he's not lewd and gross and talks about like sexy, like stuff like that. Like, he's very respectful, and I really like that. He's got like traditional values, and I'm not like that, so this will be interesting. But I feel like there's some things I want to change about myself anyways. Like I want to be more healthy. I want to be with someone who's accepting me as I am, but also wants to grow with me and become a better person. And we're gonna just do stuff. We're gonna do a lot. I want to have a partner in life. That's what I want. If I like a certain thing about my lifestyle, if I like to smoke, even if it's bad for my health, then I like to do it. I just don't feel like being pressured to change for somebody, you know? And I don't like to have to worry about a man's constant pleasure. If you are hosting somebody who's immigrating to your country, you have to make sure they're always happy. They make themselves happy too, but like that's how I feel. I feel like I'll always have to make them happy and I'm afraid I won't be able to do that. I like to just lay around and like go on my phone all day. You know, sometimes, I don't know, I want to live life and do things too, but I want to be prim and proper, you know? Like, no, it's part of who I am. It's my thing, you know? If I'm totally, I don't care. I would rather just be undateable than have to be fake. I get lonely and bored, and I feel like I'm trying to find someone to replace Natter or something. I don't know what the rush is. The only thing a man wants who has never met you and only been talking to you for less than a week is to use you in some way. Well, yeah, and I mean, to some degree, every person immigrating, like, you know. I'm attracted to a friggin' group of men who are very, like, conservative women. Like, they're women to be pretty conservative. And I'm, like, the opposite of that. So what do? I don't know why he has to hate marijuana. It's fucking weed. Yeah, he kept saying, listen to me. I don't like drugs. I don't like drugs. I don't like drugs. Look, I still do my shit. I still pay my bills. I still earn a living. And I fucking smoke weed. Whatever. I don't like being judged or bossed around by a man. I hate bossy men. I hate men who are like, you know, you have to upheave your whole life and do this and that. Like, but they don't have to do anything. It's a very misogynistic way of looking at the world still, in my opinion. And you know what? Fuck that. Nobody worth anything would be available forever within 72 hours of meeting. Maybe that's what I find appealing about, like, meeting with men who can be bought or have ulterior motives a little bit. Hear me out. It's because you have some level of control that you think you have, but you don't really. You can't control a human being. You cannot continue to pursue Arab men and expect them not to be dominating and demanding. There's got to be one. And then that one will be for me. He was like ready to be one shop deal for boyfriend. Like, look, claim me. Let's work on this together. Blah, blah, blah. That sounded good to me. And then it started getting more demanding. Like, okay, well, do this, baby. Do this, baby. Private this video. Private this video. And it's like, I have a certain image. I'm messy. And that's why he was like, you need to stop the drugs. You need to stop the drugs. I know I need to stop drugs, but like, I don't want to, you know? Like, I like being comfortably numb. Totally fake relationship from day 1 to day 2. Day 1 to day 2. That is so fucking pathetic.
No, it's not the married man. I've only known this guy for like 2 days. And he wants to fly me out like next week and get married.
And people are like, you're lying. No, I was claimed for that. I was in a relationship. We made it official. We talked about the wine. We talked about the date and everything. This guy thought he would just come in. They all think this. They all think they're going to do this. They're going to change me. He's like, I tell you now, me or drugs. He wanted to control everything. Like, I want to do with you, but you're not serious with me. I don't know if he wanted me to help him come here right away. He's like, I want to see you like right away. That's why. And that's like a red flag that they don't really give a fuck about you and your life, just what you can do for them. I put my YouTube channel in there at one point just to see what people would do. He's right. I do drugs. I fucking do a lot of marijuana. It's legal here. It's not taboo here. It's medication for me. I like to do it, and I'm not ready to give it up for somebody I've known for a fucking day. I eat too much. Oh well, maybe you eat too little. I get the idea. I want to improve my life. I have to make all these changes, but he can't just come in a day and change my whole life. How am I going to start packing this place? I wish I had a man in my life for stuff like this. Citizenship Beeze, exactly. So there's a lot of that. Oh my God. Like, I never realized how much like people want this. I guess I did, but it's like really bad. I don't know. He was getting really like he was not happy with me the way I was responding, and I didn't seem serious enough for him because I said I like smoking weed. And because look, for them, traditionally, like in a lot of cultures, I'm like an abomination. Like I'm haram. I am the most haram person you could date. I have to like change myself if I want to be in some kind of relationship with these people. So you know what I say? Fuck that. Give me the D and be on the way. So somebody who's anti-drug should probably not be shacking up with someone who's smoke weed every day, right? He's looking for something specific and I couldn't give it to him, so didn't have to be rude and block me about it. God. I block you now. Bye.